Hello everybody and welcome to Sin City Living. My name is Jason. I'll be bringing you today's episode. As always, we want to thank all of our fans, our sponsors, our patrons. We appreciate all of your guys' support. Everyone that's bought us a cup of coffee, been greatly appreciated. We've had a rough couple of weeks here in the family, been out of work for a week and a half, coming up on 2 weeks thanks to our old friend COVID running through us. I don't want to take up a whole lot of time with the usual spiel, so all of you guys that are interested in what's going on with Sin City Living and what we plan on doing in the future with our live streams and upcoming events, please stick around to the end of the video or skip to the end of the video and watch. I will put most of that stuff in the ending spiel, and I will try and update it every week or two with more news. Otherwise, that being said, we're just going to go ahead and jump straight into today's video.
What's going on, guys? I'm Louie here from Sin City Living, and today I'm going to be going over some of the worst craps players. Okay, and when I say worst, I don't mean them as a person, you know, like, come on, give me the dice, or oh, you always taking shots, or oh, hey, you did this, you did that. I'm talking about overall play style. Okay, and this is just off of the top of my head. That I can think of. I'm sure if I really put thought into it, I'd list. Now, don't think I'm just going to bag on everybody over here. No, I'm also going to do a separate video on my personal favorite styles to deal to. So, when I think of the worst people and to deal to, like in terms of play style, I think of take me down, put me up. Take me down, put me up. Take me down, put me up. And one, it's horrible because, well, it's taxing for the dealers to just, okay, do you want me to just turn you off instead? No, I want to come all the way down, right? Okay, fine, come all the way down. Then the next roll, put me all the way back up. Why do that? Especially in the middle of a hot roll. You're missing out on all this money. You're hidden, you know, or it's just, it baffles me. Or the turn me off. Okay, we're in the middle of a 30-minute roll. Turn me off. I'm off to the end of the roll. Okay, so you're gonna be off. You know, you're off, and you're not making any money. Meanwhile, these people are over here, just raking in the money. They're collecting off this 30-minute roll, and you're sitting there. You're off because of superstition. Don't get me wrong, some superstition may be good, may not be good. Maybe you have a gut feeling you want to go with. Maybe you go off for a roll, a die goes off the table or something. Maybe it lands in the bankroll or something. It's a no roll, it's too tall or something along those lines. Off for one roll, somebody buys in. Okay, no issue. But if the table is just hot, I'm talking about these dice are on fire, and the dealers are just giving it away at this point. Why are you turning your bets off? Why would you regress? I don't understand it. Okay, maybe you started off with let's say 540 across or something like that. You hit a couple times, you make your money back. Okay, you want to regress to 135 across, but then you start going crazy pressing from there. Okay, I can understand it. Now you got your initial investment back, and now you just want to whoom, take it all the way up. You know, take me all the way up. Now you're at table max a couple minutes later, and you're just raking it in at this point. Another play style that I very much dislike is the same bet if the same number is hitting, or just it's a hot roll. It's a hot roll, and you're still everybody. The dice have been just, it's the same shooter for 15 minutes straight, and the dice are moving quick. You started off with 135 across. You're still at 135 across, or you took 110 inside. You got the same $25 on that 9, and that 9 hit 10 times during that roll, and you didn't press it once. Come on. Oh my goodness, why do that? It's just the potential is there. Don't get me wrong, the same bet player, they're going to make money. There's nothing, you know, but I mean, if you got your initial investment back and then some, let's say it hit 5 times. Okay, what is that? Okay, 70, 140, 175. Okay, you got 175 back. You got your whole your whole across back, and then some. Why not just press the number a little bit? I don't understand it. It drives me nuts. It drives me nuts. What's another play style that it's just awful? Another play style that I find to be just awful, like, is just hedging. Hedging, that's another one. When people try to hedge their bets, that's just okay. Jason and I have sat in here for hours at a time and done the math and written down on paper for hours on end, and done like whole labs basically on the dice table, just trying to figure something out. Prop bets, pass line, fields, DC, don't pass, come, direct lays, buys, place bets, hard ways, hop bets even, and different bankrolls, different amounts, flat bets, whatever, different odds, and it just never works out. All right, there's always some kind of disadvantage. Okay, there's always an if. Well, what if this hits? Oh, well, when this hits, I'm wiped out. Or, there's always a little bit of give. It's never just, a full-on hedge. Like, hey, this is going to protect me 100%, okay? They're like, oh, this is going to 100% protect me, and I can just get the money, get money, collect. It doesn't work that way. There's always some kind of give. A Doey-don't player. I don't like Doey-don'ts. What I mean by Doey-don't is not if somebody's on the pass line and they're doing just DCs, or if they're on the don't pass and they're doing comebacks. Not that. I'm talking about they bet on the don't pass and the pass line. Okay, why do that? Why do that? I mean, you cannot win that way. You just can't. You actually lose that way. Why? Because you're a push on the 12. You push on the 12. Okay, you bet $1.12 every roll. Well, what if that 12 never rolls? You're constantly pushing. Boom, push. Come on now. No, it doesn't. It just doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. And I've heard arguments in terms of how you would rate a player, how you would rate that player. It's up for debate on if you're a supervisor, how you would rate the play. I guess it all depends on the house's policies, or floor or boxman's discretion, I guess. I don't know. That drives me nuts. That's a terrible play style. But the worst play styles are when they do these very odd lays. They don't want to lay, let's say, 1,200 behind the 6. They don't want to lay 1,200 behind the 6. They want to lay 1,296 behind the 6, and they want you to figure out the vig, and then they progress, or not progress. What is the word I'm looking for? I guess it is progressive. A progressive don't player. When they do direct lays, that play style just is terrible. Especially when I have to figure out the vig. It's just awful. But not only that, I mean, if the number keeps hitting, why are you just chasing it? The number's hitting. Now you want to double your bet. Okay, now you're at a point where you're just chasing it just to get back just to break even, or get back your last bet, or your last bet, or your last bet. So you're doubling it. It drives me crazy. Hot bets. Somebody that just comes and bets prop action. That will drive me crazy. It's super. That's the worst. That's one of the worst play styles I can think of. Is somebody that will only come to the table to bet prop action. If you're going to do that, you might as well go play roulette. 100%. Your odds on roulette are higher. The chances of you hitting, or the payouts, I should say, because what is, let's say, double zero roulette. 36, you got 38 numbers. You have 38 numbers, and if something hits, you get paid 35 to 1, right? So you bet direct, you get 35 to 1. There's 36 combinations of the dice, you have 36 numbers, right? On craps. How much do you get paid? The highest payout? 30 to 1. The payout, you get paid less. You're betting all this prop action like you're playing roulette. You might as well just go play roulette. In all honesty, you're gonna get now my blood's boiling just thinking about it. So now I have to do the math. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So on craps, 36 combinations of the dice, right? You got 36 whatever. And we pay 30 to 1. So you get 0.83. 83%. You get paid 83%, okay? So the house collects that whatever that 17%. We have a 17% in our favor. Now, 35 over 38. Yeah. You get paid 92. You get 92%. Okay, of the house only has an edge of 8%. Okay, 17%. 8%. You get paid more. Your odds, and the odds are better in roulette if you're going to play hot bets and do all that stuff. Your odds are way better on roulette. Just go play roulette. Okay, it makes no sense to me. It just drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. That play style is just the worst. And it's not the player. I've had some awesome players in terms of they like to bet for the dealers, or they're just overall they're nice. They're very nice. They come by. They don't complain. They don't make an issue of things. If they lose, they lose. They're just there to have a good time. Okay, they're there. But come on, that play style is just horrible. And it has, like I said, it has nothing to do with the individual that plays it. It's just the style of play that I don't like. I can like the person all day. I can sit there and have a conversation with them and know them on a first name basis, maybe even on a last name basis. But, it's just disgusting. It's just terrible. Go play roulette. Do I mind don't players? I don't mind it at all. I don't mind it all. No. The don't player. No, I'm not. I can't sit there and attack people personally on this. So I was gonna get at the don't player that will stand next to the stickman when the don't come area is wide open for the taking, and they leave it in the comments say DC. I hate that. But that's more so in individuals rather than their play style. I have no issues dealing with to people with who play the DC. Just overall play styles, certain strategies. Regress. I don't like regressive strategies. It's terrible. You're hitting and then you're taking it down or you're lowering it. Why? Why do that? It doesn't make any sense. Or the people that bet across, they'll hit a number, take it down. Something else says take it down. Why? And then that one hole just keeps hitting. And it's like, why'd you take it down? There was one I just thought of, but I lost it. I just lost it. What? Not regressive. Is it regressive? Ugh. There's a lot of play out there. A lot of play styles that they are just horrible. Like I said, it's nothing to do with the people that play them. It's just the style of play is horrible. I know I sound repetitive, but I'm sure Jason can agree with me. There's just some play styles that They're just overall bad. Ooh, I remember. When they press the sister number, quote unquote sister number, right? Right? But they don't press the number that's hitting. 8 hits, press my 6. 8 hits, press my 6. Okay, press your 6. I'm pressing your 6. That 6 never hits. Press the number that's hitting. What are you doing? Oh, the 10 hits. Press my 4. Okay, well, what about your 10? No, I don't want that 10 hit, but press my 4. Okay. 10 hits again. Press my 4. Then I understand. Okay. Then you want to, let's say it hits. Then okay, then you get something back. But I don't understand that. Press the number that hits, or press them both, That will drive me crazy. Oh, and then the person that does that bets in $3 units. You got 100 and you got 135 across. Press me up $3. Why? Why? Why would you do that? Why? Oh, or somebody that just, I don't understand it. Some of these strategies, like I said, it's nothing against the players, but there's just some strategies that are they're downright awful. I don't like to deal it. Other people don't like to deal it. It's annoying. And especially the people that bet like odd amounts that we see once every blue moon. Okay? Or they'll come with their pen and paper and they know what it pays and we have to figure it out. It's like, okay, yeah, we'll figure it out, but don't come and be like, oh, it pays this much. You don't know how much it pays? No. You probably took half an hour to think of that payout when it takes me an extra 10 seconds to think about it. Give me a couple seconds. I think about it in 10 seconds. It's going to take you however long. Don't do that. Come on, guys. Why can't you just bet normal? I want 4,000 4,840 on my 6 hits. Press it up to the like what? What are you doing? Jeez Louise. I want 1,500 in it. and $72 on my 6. I want this. Oh jeez Louise. Why do that? Why do that? Because you want to show how smart you are? Come on, guys. Like I said, I'm attacking players here now. I shouldn't be doing that. But that play style, I'd say. Like I said, maybe the guy's nice. Maybe the player's real nice and he's taking really good care of you. Maybe he doesn't know what he's doing. But what's another play style that I don't like? Another play style I do not like is when somebody sees or hears something and they want in on it not knowing what it is and they just start betting odd amounts. And some dealers won't book that action. Like, oh, somebody throws in like, I want a $23 horn bet. I know some dealers will be like, either they just say no bet, you got 20, or give me an extra $1. No, I don't want to give you the extra $1. No, I don't want the 3. I want the whole 23. Okay. Me personally, if they really want it, I'll book it. I'll let them know, hey, it's 24 is proper, 20 is proper. No, I want 23. Okay, if you really want it, I'll give it to you. But thinking about this stuff, it's blood boiling. But there's just some horrible play styles out there. Like I said, it has nothing to do with the individuals that play them. There's some awesome people that I deal to that are really, really awesome, but their play styles are just horrible. They miss out on these long rolls. They catch a long roll, but they don't make any money. Or they take their bets down and start all the way over. It's like, dude, well, I don't understand it. And maybe it's not for me to understand. I'm there. I'm going to do my job. I'm going to deal regardless. But it's not ideal. I'll deal to you, but You know, and I'll keep my opinion, and I keep my opinions to myself at work, of course, because I'm at work and I have to keep it professional. I'll keep my opinions to myself, and I won't say, "Hey, man, your play style sucks. You could be making so much more money." I'll ask, and you know, every now and then, "Do you want to press? Are you sure?" You know, but if they don't want it, then I'm not going to hassle them. I'm not gonna twist their arm. It's their money. They're more than welcome to play how they like. Am I going to judge them for it? No, I don't judge them. I don't know them personally. If I do know them personally, I'm like I said, then I'm not going to. On a personal basis, what I mean is, if they're my friend, I'm not going to deal to them. But if they're like a regular and they're good to me, I may ask, like, hey, I'll ask about their play style. Hey, so what are you looking to win? Maybe some people just don't want to win. Maybe some people, they just like playing like that, and they're having fun, having a good time. No issues with that whatsoever. You're out. It's your money. You spend it the way you want to. That's about it. Like I said, a lot of play styles out there that are just horrible, though. I rambled on enough. I'm pretty sure I've said the same thing multiple times throughout this conversation. But yeah, I'm Louie here from Sin City Living, and don't forget to leave a like, comment, and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Okay, everybody, and as promised, all the usual blah blah that I try and do at the beginning of the video, we're going to go ahead and put near the end of the video. And here we go. So thank you, everybody, for your usual patronage. All of you that are patrons of ours, we very, very much appreciate it. Thank you, everybody who's been buying us a cup of coffee. Love to say it's going to coffee right now, but this month with the entire family out for COVID, it's honestly going to Bill's and probably the kid's birthday in a week. But we definitely appreciate it. We're going to continue working on these live streams. I know you guys have seen some of them popping up. Just got to figure out the look of it, and some of the audio is still giving me issues. But hopefully we'll be getting those live streams and the craps tournaments going as soon as possible. Really just going to depend on scheduling. My schedule changed, Amy's schedule changed, kids' school schedule is fun. So once we figure out exactly how all those schedules are going to work, we'll let everybody know. And otherwise, please continue emailing us with anything you would like to see videoed. And again, thank you everybody for tuning in. We appreciate every single one of you guys. We'll catch you next time. Bye now.